Hello everyone, how you all doing? Did anybody catch Kim Silvio's live stream last night? She had on Mike Brooks. That's Mike and Kimmy. And Mike surprised me in a lot of ways. I thought he was quite approachable. I don't really know Mike that well, but from what I can see, he just seems like an ex Jehovah's Witness that has seen things that have kind of sickened him to his stomach. And there's a lot of things about him that remind me of someone that I used to know from the past. Um, and that person, he wasn't confrontational, and he wasn't one of these that would just cause an argument. But at the same time, he wouldn't put up with what he knew to be bullshit. And that's what Mike said last night. He says, a lot of the reason why he doesn't get invited into these other live stream programs is because he calls out the bullshit. And I like that. I like it when someone won't put up with bullshit, not just from his former associations and his former religion, but also outside that former association and religion, meaning the ex community. He won't put up with bullshit from them either, without mentioning names. You draw your own conclusions as to who the incredible bullshitting people are of the ex community. And I'm glad he said what he said. So I listened to the whole thing, well, as much as I could do because I was really tired and I needed to get to sleep. Um, and I was, yeah, what you call pleasantly surprised with Mike. I used to love all his past rantings because I understood it. I understood that we were all pretty damn angry, all of us, for what we've had to put up with, for what we've learnt. And some of us, and I will include my father, God bless his soul, he's died of Parkinson's in 2018. He was pretty similar to Mike. He would call out people's wrongdoing when he saw it. And the elders in the congregation used to try and shut him down because they didn't want my dad to highlight people's imperfections. But that's the way my dad is. He couldn't put up with it. He just thought, well, this can't be such a special religion if they're allowing this to happen or that to happen. Okay, this is a much more level emotion than what's been mentioned at Pennsylvania and the child abuse matters there. I'm talking about low-key congregational falling outs. But still, when brothers and see fit to bring a judicial committee to your house through actually not having much evidence at all, but just because they want to shut you down, using the scriptures to shut you down, which happened to me on many occasions. And my dad was there as a bystander, and when things weren't going what he felt was the fair route, and this isn't just because he's my father, he wanted to protect me. He looked at a very, very level argument and come to the conclusions that certain Jehovah's Witnesses can't apologize and they can't say sorry. Now, where did they get that from? Why haven't they got humility? I mean, Jesus Christ demonstrated humility. Unbelievable demonstration of humility from Jesus Christ. And yet, some brothers that we've had dealings with could never ever apologize and say sorry. Yes, Jeff, Andrew, you couldn't, could you? You just didn't know how to say sorry. And my dad used to call out your bullshit. And that live stream last night, with Mike saying what he said, reminded me just of that fact. And I'm not ranting, I'm fairly calm. Piscean. My birthday in a few days' time, I'll be, I don't want to say. Shall I say? Shall I say how old I'm going to be? Okay, on the 26th of February, I'll be 60. I know I don't look it. I don't look 60, do I? I still feel like that surfer boy in Sydney. But the harsh reality is I'm getting older. Just a quick one again, peeps. Just wanted to say I love dropping in on the community and checking you all out. And I'm just going to finally say, and this is directed to one person and one person only, Parker, where the bloody hell are you? Used to enjoy listening to you. You were not a ranter and raver. You were far more diplomatic than that. Come on, Parker, get doing some videos. We want to see what you like these days. That's it. I'm out. Over.